I'm Simon O'Hara. I'm a full-time GP. I'm also an appraiser, and as a consequence of being a GP I have my own appraisal. Whereas I really enjoy doing other people's appraisals, I found preparing for my own appraisal a little bit frustrating, quite time consuming and difficult to gather all the evidence of the learning that I'd done over the year to present to my appraiser. So I came up with an idea of something that would help GPs, busy GPs working full-time in real life with little headspace for recording the learning that they're doing, to try and be on their side and collect evidence of the learning that they're doing. So we came up with Osmosis. I approached a software company with the idea of an online learning tracker. So every time you visit a medical web page, it knows that you're there, and it will record a link to that page. You can then go back to that record and add a note as you want. There's also a journal which allows you to record information from meetings that you're attending, and you can share information from those entries with your colleagues. And there's also a mobile app, so that when you're out and about at a learning event outside of the practice, then you can make your notes there. Everything from whichever of those three records you're having is uploaded into one place, into the cloud, so you can access it from anywhere. There is one I prepared earlier here. I was looking up some information on lung malignancies. One of the pages I looked at was on patient.co.uk. The software automatically recognises that I'm looking at that, and it uploads a link onto my learning record, and you can see that here at the top, lung malignancy. It records the website that it's from, patient.co.uk, and it also records the date that I visited it and the time. There is an option here for me to add some notes with this little bubble here, and I can tag it for my appraisal into the appropriate domain. At the end of the year, everything will be outputted at the touch of a button onto a PDF, and there is all my evidence of my online learning. This little box here allows me to add in my own comments about the conclusions that I've made from that. So if I just put in what I've learned, save that, that is then there waiting, ready as a demonstration of a small but important piece of learning for me in the year, and that will all be outputted on the PDF that I can use at the end of the year.